They say the little things sneak up on you. A quiet notification, a routine tap, just a simple text claiming you owe $11.47 for an unpaid toll. Most people delete it, but Riley Evans, she opened it, and that one tap unraveled everything. Riley Evans, 26, lived in a modest two-bedroom apartment in Austin, Texas. She worked from home, mostly in her pajamas, which meant she never really left. She liked it that way. She liked her quiet routines, her cat, cinder block, and her non-stop supply of iced coffee. She was meticulous about her passwords, her privacy settings, her credit monitoring, making sure every digital door was locked twice. So, when her phone buzzed at 12:17 a.m., she almost ignored it. The text lit up her screen. Notice, you owe $11.47 for unpaid tolls. Pay now to avoid license suspension at paytollnow.com. She hesitated, then thought, well, I did take that toll road last week. It was late, she was tired, maybe she missed the payment. So she clicked the link. It led to a clean, professional-looking page. Blue and white, the colors of her state's flag. Logos that looked official. A countdown timer urging immediate payment. She entered her car's plate number, her address, and her card. The page refreshed. Error. Card declined. Try again. The timer restarted. The urgency increased. It felt strange, too intense. She stopped, but the damage, it was already done. By morning, Riley's phone was acting strange, glitchy, slow. Apps froze, notifications stopped, then flooded in. Bank alerts, email, login attempts, random password resets. She opened her banking app. Locked out, she called her bank. The rep paused on the line. I'm sorry, but your information was compromised through a phishing site. We're freezing your account. Riley stared at her phone. How could something so small, $11, 47-cent snowball into this? What Riley didn't know was this kind of scam had a name. Smishing. That's short for SMS phishing, when scammers send fake texts that look real to trick people into giving up personal info or clicking dangerous links. It's more common than you think. In fact, millions of people get these texts every year about fake tolls, fake packages, fake security warnings. And the worst part, these messages are designed to create panic. Pay now. Avoid legal trouble. Final notice. They look urgent, they feel official, but they're not. They're designed to make you act fast before you think. After the scam, Riley changed her passwords, updated her phone, and reported the incident. She installed a security app to scan links before opening them. But still, her phone would light up with strange notifications at night, even when it was on silent. Her webcam light blinked once, then never again. Her voice assistant sometimes activated by itself. She'd hear a faint buzz when there were no messages, and occasionally, her screen would flash on as if something triggered it. She told herself it was just updates, or maybe her apps syncing in the background. But deep down, she wondered, was someone still connected? She wasn't alone. Riley posted her story anonymously on a message board, hoping to warn others. Replies flooded in. There was a student in Colorado who got the same text, a rideshare driver in Florida who nearly lost $5,000, a new mom in Oregon who clicked a link during a night feeding and spent months fixing the damage. Some stories were eerily similar. It started with 1147 too. The site looked so real. I thought I was being responsible. These weren't just mistakes. They were setups, designed to look legitimate down to every detail. This isn't like the horror stories of old, no haunted mansions, no monsters under the bed. This is the digital age's version of a ghost story, a warning that lives in your pocket, a phantom that doesn't knock on your door, it texts you. Smishing scams don't just take your money. They drain your time, your peace of mind, your sense of safety. And once you click, it's hard to unclick what's already been done. Riley kept getting similar messages, different senders, different amounts, same urgency. She learned to block the numbers, report the messages, avoid clicking. But still, what if this one's real? That's the cost no one talks about. Trust. Even legit toll agency notices started to feel suspicious. She began calling agencies directly, verifying every detail. It was exhausting, but it was better than losing more. Here's the truth. These scams aren't going away. They're evolving, getting smarter, scarier, and harder to detect. But that doesn't mean you're powerless. If you ever get a text claiming you owe money, pause. Don't click the link. Don't enter your info. Go directly to the official website of your toll agency or utility. Install security software that alerts you to suspicious links. And most importantly, report any suspicious messages to your local agency or the IC3, because sometimes the scariest thing in your phone isn't what you can see. It's what's hiding behind the link. Riley's story isn't a ghost story. It's a reminder that in this new digital world, not every threat wears a mask. Some wear logos and they ask nicely. They won't scream. They won't shout. They'll just say, "Click here to pay." And if you're not careful, you'll pay a lot more than you think. To support us, stay tuned for more terrifying tales. Don't fall victim to the chilling toll text scam. Share this chilling tale with friends and family. Your vigilance is our collective shield. Stay safe online. Together we stand.